Houston Real Estate Radio starts right now.
Welcome back to Houston Real Estate Radio. I'm Shannon Register. You can find us online anytime at HoustonRealEstateRadio.com. Right now in the studio with me, I've got a very interesting guest. He is the outgoing president of Rice University's MBA Real Estate Club. His name is Ty Supple. Welcome to the show, Ty.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So you are in the Rice MBA program, which is a great program, and inside of that program, you have to kind of choose which direction you want to go with your MBA. Is that right?
You don't have to, but many students prefer to select different concentrations within the program. A lot of people go into finance or accounting or energy, and real estate is one of those options as well.
Okay, and so if you choose real estate, I'm assuming you did?
Yes.
Okay, and then you have a club that kind of goes along with that.
Yes, we do have the real estate club here at Rice that we do a lot of networking events and different workshops to help our students kind of better assimilate into Houston's real estate community.
It sounds like fun.
It's a lot of fun.
You know, there are very few real estate degrees out there. I mean, there are some schools that do an exclusive real estate degree, and when I was in college, it was a housing degree. But I think that this is good to go from the MBA point of view, where you really get the business background with it.
Yeah, well, real estate has really changed a lot as an industry. Over the past, I would say, 50 years, there's not been much educational focus on that particular industry, but now it's grown to be of such importance, and people are starting to look at real estate in a different way, that we are seeing these new universities show these great concentrations within real estate, whether it's Rice or Wharton or Stanford. They have some of the top real estate programs in the world, and we're seeing now a more push for this real estate education out there.
Well, and it's great to have the background, even if you're not going to go into real estate, just because if you make a lot of money in life, you're going to be buying a lot of properties.
Yeah, most people will touch real estate somehow in their life.
Yeah, I mean, you want to diversify your portfolio no matter what you're doing, and that means throwing a little real estate in there.
Absolutely.
One way or another. And a lot of people who start their own businesses or buy businesses are also buying buildings and other assets to go with it. So I think it's a great idea what they're doing. About how many students do you have in your particular club?
We have about 30 in our club right now.
And you have to be in the MBA program?
Yes, you have to be a Rice MBA student to be a part of the real estate club.
Okay. And you talked about some of the events that y'all do, and you got to meet a lot of industry people. Tell me a little bit more about what the club offers.
Well, the club is really set up for two reasons: to get students networked within Houston's real estate industry. We do that by offering a lot of networking events, both on and off campus, with the goal to help students find out where they want to go in their real estate career and put them in front of the people that will help them get them there. Real estate is a very broad industry. You can go into finance, investments, consulting, corporate real estate. And the goal of the club is to find out where you'd like to go in real estate and put you in front of the people that can help you get there.
Very good. So how are the current real estate trends being translated at an academic level to the students?
Well, currently here in Houston, real estate is hot.
Yeah.
I was watching CNBC last week, and it had a real estate agent on from Houston, and she said she put a house on the market, and within 3 hours she had 16 offers, and about 4 or 5 of them were over the asking price. So especially for housing right now, Houston is heating up. And when you talk about like institutional investing in real estate, that's also heating up here in Houston as well. Houston has traditionally been known as a B class city to the financial markets, but that's all shifted lately, and people are starting to realize the value in Houston. And as most institutional investors and hedge funds and pension funds are searching for yield right now, they're coming to Houston. I believe it was Invesco. They just purchased the Transwestern Tower, and you're seeing a lot of big money and a lot of big foreign money as well parking their capital here in Houston.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's definitely just the last 12 months of real estate have really been so exciting. Just such a quick change in the industry, and just every day we see more changes going on. It's interesting to see which parts of town are heating up versus other parts, and kind of analyzing that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, there are cranes all over the city right now.
Yeah. So what type of real estate do you plan on going into? Have you decided?
Well, I come from a real estate investing background, and before I came to school, I was doing a lot of investing in distressed real estate, which a lot of that stuff is, especially not in Houston, because nothing's distressed right now. Everything's doing very well. So I hope to, once I complete my MBA, to go back into real estate investing in a different sense.
Mm-hmm. All right. So any upcoming events going on at the Rice University Real Estate Club?
Well, as of right now, most of the club, or I'd say half the club's graduating right now. So our new president, Seth Bordelon, he's going to come in and create an awesome schedule next year to, I guess, better facilitate a lot of the networking events that we talked about earlier.
So you're getting ready to graduate.
I am.
Very good. Well, congratulations. My husband years ago got his MBA from Rice. He did the executive program, and he got a lot of great use out of it. He's really he enjoyed going through the program and got a lot of great knowledge out of it, and it's been a benefit for him to have that on his resume. So I know it will benefit you as well.
Yeah, I can't speak highly enough about the program. The professors, the whole institution is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed my time here at Rice.
Very good. Well, we appreciate you coming on the show. How can other potential students out there thinking about doing their MBA, how can they learn more about this program?
Well, prospective students can reach us at business.rice.edu/real estate club. They can go there for a list of events that are going to be happening next year, and check out the club officers and see how maybe a Rice MBA could fit into their career path.
Do you think that most of the students at Rice know about this club, or is it just kind of a gaining momentum now?
Well, the club's fairly new. It was only formed about 5 or 6 years ago, but it is one of the fastest growing clubs on campus, and has been very active over the past 4 or 5 years.
Very good. All right. If you've got a real estate question, you can call us at 281-882-8088, and we'll be happy to answer those questions for you. James will be on next segment with me, and we'll be answering some real estate questions then that you've either emailed, called in, Facebooked, or sent us via Twitter. And you can send your questions via Twitter using hashtag HRER. Our call-in number again is 281-882-8088. And we'll be right back.